Right then, hello and welcome back to ToCA Race Driver 3. As you can see, I managed to clear Tier 8 in the end by completing the International Rallycross Championship. It did take a little while. That one was exceptionally hard to get first place on, but I did it in the end. And now with that, we move on to Tier number 9. So we have 3 new championships then, and I will do them in ascending order as to the votes from the community tab poll. So coming in last place with 18% of the vote was the Nissan Off-Road Challenge. Coming in second with 32% of the vote was the Class B 4-wheel drive track challenge. But coming in as the winner with 50% of the vote was of course the Silver Arrows Grand Prix series. So there you go. Thank you very much for the votes. There will be another poll coming up for tier number 10. So with this one, finished 4th or above in the championship, we have the lovely Mercedes-Benz W196. We have 3 races as well, 3, 4 and 3 laps. We have Barbagallo Raceway, Eastern Creek and Castle Combe. And the race rules pretty much similar as always, black and white flags, points go down to 6th place. So it's using the old point standings as well. And there's going to be 20 cars on the grid. And this is our lovely machine. Not a lot of information for this one either, only 829 kilograms and 290 brake horsepower. Danny Mason Racing, good name for a team. And yeah, we'll get on and start with the first race at Barbagallo.
The W196 was raced for only 2 years, 1954 and 1955. And these cars marked the dramatic re-entry of Mercedes into Grand Prix racing. I remember my dad telling me about the day Stirling Moss led 3 W196s to victory at the British Grand Prix at Aintree. It's a classic. She's got a tubular steel frame and an aluminium body which makes her both strong and light. And harnessed to a 2.5 litre engine, made this a machine capable of speeds of up to 186 miles an hour, which is incredible when you think about it. That was 50 years ago. Rear wheel drive, so watch the corners. Got a big stiff steering wheel. She'll jump, bump and try to wrestle you to the ground. Are you strong? You're going to have to be to tame this lady.
So we have this priceless Mercedes-Benz. What are we going to do with it exactly? I don't know. We'll put 20 of them on a track and race them head to head. Yeah, nothing could go wrong. Yeah, great ingenuity that one, lads. Anyway, Barbagallo Raceway then for race 1. Here we go then. Bloody hell, look at the size of the bonnet on this thing.
Give it your best to come out on top.
And away we go then. So if I remember correctly, when I did this series before, many years ago before scrapping it, this championship did cause me a few headaches because of just how incredibly difficult the cars handled. And yeah, I can remember why now. These things handle a bit like tank controls from Resident Evil 1. I think what they should have done was have the single-seater open wheelers as well that we already raced with. That's what these cars were for. It was for the, as Scotty mentioned in the FMV, the British Grand Prix. So it was weird seeing 3 of these cars against a bunch of open wheelers. It was really bizarre, but... Oh, excuse me.
You carry on like that, and you won't have much of a car left to race with.
Yeah, you're telling me. Right, I just got to keep my head down. Be careful. It seems like I can carry much more speed into the last corner, which is very beneficial, and exiting the corners as well. Still doesn't like to handle most corners though at speed. Oh, one of them spun behind, so that's good. There is no pressure. I am in 8th place, so I'm not giving any pressure at all to the front end of the pack, so shut your face. Late brake again. Like so. Yeah, that is really beneficial doing that. Come on, don't slide it. No, you don't. Yeah, this is cool. We can carry much more speed into some of the sharper corners. The more open corners we tend to struggle with. Oh, and one's gone over. Cool. That's another place gained. To lose it immediately. Well, this championship so far, even though it's the first race, has had pretty much everything thrown at it. We've had some poor schmuck decapitate himself on the last lap. Me going down into first gear rather than keeping it in second. Looks like we could be getting a top 5. Or maybe a top 4. No, top 5. Oh well, that was better than nothing. I was thinking we were going to struggle on that one. So yeah, on to the next. So there we go then, not too bad. A top 5, that only gives us 2 points, so unfortunately, so we do have to really pull out all the stops for the last 2 races and get a couple of good victories. So yeah, only the top 6 score points, so everyone else we don't have to worry about as we go on to race 2, Eastern Creek. And they're starting us down in 15th for this one. And away we go. Bit of a crummy start, but there you go. I could qualify for these races, you know, just to make my life a little bit easier, but, you know, there's no fun in that. This is more of a challenge. Oh, don't you dare. Okay, that was lucky. Thread the needle through the middle. Okay, up into 11th. Yeah, indeed. That was incredibly lucky. And of course, this horrible left-right chicane, which I really cannot stand. The AI go through here way too slowly. And you really can't pass them, because if you go on the grass, it just destroys your tyres and your handling and everything else, so you can't do anything about it. We get a good run out of the last corner. Not quite. But we're in his draft, so that's cool. Three laps to go. Oh, another car sliding wide. No, you're ruining my braking point. Okay, maybe not ruined it, he just gave me a bit of a messy opportunity to get past. Is he still by the side of me? Yeah, I think he is. Not anymore, though. Pushed him wide. Okie dokie. Up into 4th. This corner is bloody terrifying, because the thing is that the AI can go around sweeping corners faster than you, and they have a tendency to really close the gap and slam you into the rear, which can spin you off around that last corner. Indeed. So yeah, sharper corners were good around, sweepers not so much. And again, do the same thing. Get a 2 for 1. Thank you. I know. I know indeed, but it's getting past him is going to be the problem. Unless we get a good run out of the last corner. Not quite. Slid it wide. So I've still got 1 lap to go. Probably be able to take him going around the sharp left. Late brake. Like so. And now we should be home free if we don't screw up. Take this chicane very carefully. Like so. And I do believe we have scraped through with a victory. Nice. Actually, one more corner to go. Better not count the chickens just yet.
Excellent driving. You're in the lead.
I know. Isn't it magical? Yeah, so there we go. We pick up our first victory. Not too bad. That race was a lot more difficult than it looked, I'll tell you that much.
If you keep cool, so keep cool.
Yes, yes, I'll keep my bloody cool. Shut your face. Right, so, after that then, was that Mestiolo, or Mestolio, or whatever, and then Tyler, the top 3, and we are leading now, 12 points to 10 and 10, so they're tied for second at the moment, as we've got one race to go around good old Castle Combe. And starting us down in 15th, which is great. And away we go. Now, I probably won't get the same result as we had around Eastern Creek, because Castle Combe is more of a flowing circuit. It doesn't have the tight technical corners as Eastern Creek had. So there's only a few real overtaking opportunities. This corner here. And maybe one of the chicanes. But apart from that, yeah, we're not going to do very well around here. I doubt we'll even get into the points. Let me put it that way. But we'll try our best anyway. Oh, unless the AI make mistakes like that, and then we might have a chance.
Try to keep the damage to a minimum. We need to finish the race.
There is no damage. Stop over-exaggerating. And calm down. Oh, that was a good move. Pushed him wide. Alright, top 10. Keep it in 4th gear. Don't need to go up any higher than that.
That's what I like to see. Great overtaking.
Well, that was boisterous, but whatever. We're going too slow. Get out the way. I'm sure they programmed the AI to do that on purpose, where they slow down right in front of you. Slam on their brakes, so you have to slow down a lot harder than you usually would. But if they were behind you, they would go hell for leather.
The car's not going to last if you keep crashing like that.
That wasn't a crash, it was a little fender bender, Scotty. Stop exaggerating, man. Bloody hell. Okay, last lap.
It's the final lap.
Yeah, I know. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen, though. Oh, you never know. I might get a point. Again, if they weren't going so bloody slow in the chicanes,
Keep focused. You're doing well.
I'd do even better if they get out the way. One more position to get a single point. And we did it! 1 point by really pushing the driver out the way at the end, so that is one way to get into the points, I'll tell you that much. I didn't think we were going to do it then. But yeah, we got the single point. We're not going to win the championship. We're going to finish 3rd in the end, 3 points behind Surgeons and Mestolio. But oh well, not a problem. Fantastic, you achieved your goal in the Silver Arrows Grand Prix Series. Great drive. And now we can use the car in free race, time trial and multiplayer modes. Now, this is a point where I usually do a split cut or a jump cut to get to the tier 9 again, but I'm just going to show you what championships we have coming up in tier number 10. So as soon as this video goes live, I'll put another poll up on this championship coming up. So we have the 4x4 Rallycross, the Formula BMW ADAC Championship, and back to the Autosport Clio Cup. So yeah, once this video goes live, another poll will be put on the community tab, so make your votes on what to do first, second, and third, and I will do it. So with that, yeah, that is the Silver Arrows done, and I will be back next time for the second in the polls, which was the Class B 4-wheel drive track challenge, and I will see you all then. So thank you very much for watching, as always, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.